the WPN network. I mean, what a fucking pathetic scumbag. I mean, look. Enjoy the Twitch. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. I mean, just purely disgusting. Just purely disgusting. Purely disgusting. Purely disgusting. There's a lot of scummy people in this world, man. First lumper unknown. We'll be up. We'll be starting in just a couple minutes. We are disconnecting to reconnect. Get min 3-bit with our 3s. Get like 7-1 to peel our set that should be super payable. Multi-hand it. Call with our king 10. 24-1. I mean, if he's got aces full, that's not a good call, but pretty much everything else is. Just an absurd joke. Wow, average all-in equity 90%. 90. 9-0. The man is not pot leading the turn with worse. Obviously, that's like marginally my opinion, but based off of stats, it is also factually true. People are ridiculous. People are just totally fucking ridiculous. Just completely ridiculous. It's cool. My thought is people always get what they deserve in the end, right? And I think a couple people are gonna get what they deserve in this situation. Hopefully, you guys can rip your money out quick enough. I wholeheartedly, from just the conversations I've had behind the scenes between their poker advisor, their top end managers, etc. I mean, it's done. They like they wave the white flag as a company. I mean, as a legitimate entity. Bitcoin, WPN, the entire network has just waved the white flag. So, if you like getting completely hosed in situations, ACR and the Winning Poker Network is for you. But I mean, this is going to be one of the biggest host jobs you've seen in a long time. I'm pretty sure I'm never gonna get my cash out. So fucked. People are so shitty. Just so fucking shitty. Just bunch of fucking scumbags. I mean, literally every company just lies, denies, cheats, and steals. Every company is so fucking Americanized. Tonight. What's going on tonight? You donk bet 2 pair or set. Congratulations, bro. You've done it. Tonight. La 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 la. Get your money out right now before they fucking steal it all. I mean, where's window? Tonight, flowers not out tonight. It's new and mine. Oh, I won't. Imagine if he, was it 10 S played? That's pretty epic. I think we're in a trap here. It pays to be aggressive, he says. It's funny. I got cold call, but we did get cold call by fish, so maybe we're good. We're not. Just because of the size of the stacks, I think we run it. We can knock them down even more. That's fantastic, which we do. Just shove our 10s to get the aggressive big blind out of the way. Weak sauce times 1 billion. Just times 1 billion. I don't see we were 3-handed to the spot, but I mean, we raised. Pretty much just always play it out, and then he's got the 210. Wow, Zabowsas. Well, that's what happens when you flat the Brunson out of position. A lot of bad things. Oh. I'm just gonna keep reiterating, regurgitating the same thing, man. Look, if you guys have any money on there, you need to get it off. You do. You need to get it off. I mean, when I'm talking to the advisor for Bitcoin and he's pretending like he doesn't work for them anymore, there's something up and it's bad. It's just bad. How bad is it? I don't know. But it's not, I mean, you don't want any piece of something that's not even legalized and then things are getting bad. Like, really bad. I mean, for anyone who's in on the Bitcoin chat, like, they just fired their lead associates, their top customer rep guys. And the reason being was none. Like, they fired them for no reason. The only reason I could find is they need to find cheaper workers because, the conversations I've had are just so ridiculous. Yes, 100%. We're going to do stuff to help you. Nope. It's not even the fact that, all I wanted, and I will post and at some point make an article about it and show the schedule I put the time and effort into making. All I wanted to was try to get you guys in there to actually playing poker again, to run a free roll series, which is, I mean, they can't do it because they don't have anyone. Like, the company's dead. It's empty. It's a couple outsourced workers and people pretending like they don't have any piece of it, who are literally at the top end of ownership and stuff. I mean, that's scary. That's scary when ownership just pretends like they don't have a piece of a company that they clearly do. So be sure any WPN money you got. Yeah, just gonna keep regurgitating. I mean, it's pertinently important. It's pertinently important. It's not because my free roll series doesn't get off. It's because there's nothing to trust because everything I've heard from them has been a bold-faced lie. I mean, if you're totally okay with dealing with a company that's gonna lie to your face, absolutely. That's the one, man. We'll see. Hopefully we can at least get the word out a little bit. Professional woofer. The guy who said last night, Queen King, Queen Jack, sure got it in. First level. It's one of my favorites. Yes, absolutely. Should always 100% get in every chip you have whenever you have any two cards that are a face, regardless of situation, regardless of blind level, regardless of how many bets were put in pre. Just screw it. You got two big cards. It's the worst that can happen, right? Sucks having to shove into I hate your stack, but you know what really sucks is being promised stuff and you're just getting lied right to your face. So guess it could be worse, right? Again, same situation. Definitely shove our deuces into there. It's a great time to get through. Let's create a stack difference between us. We can call here with king 9. Hold 1. Wee-hoo! That dude throws a tomato at him. They always do that. Donk. It's like, what? Na-na-na-na-na. Honestly, this is why Twitch is so good, though. I mean, when things happen, you can actually, like, I mean, it's the internet all over again. The speed to connection and letting people know. When those things do change is a big deal. I mean, because realistically, if get raised off that board, see that turns. $30.60. Oh. $3.98 seems doable. Really close. Call with our 5s. Oh, gross. That's pretty much the worst ever. Like, that's sexist. So we got a second and a first coming out real early out of the gate. Hold on. What's up, Limitless? He's poor dude, man. Limit, you poor dude. Yeah, you poor dude, man. I mean, I'm sure you've already gotten stepped a handful of times by ACR, but I'm telling you, the big one's about to come in. The big one's about to come in. It's pretty sad. Yeah. With darkness. I mean, so PLO 8, who's let me know he's a paid representative by them. Yeah, take it down and then cash out tonight, man. Yeah, I'm not kidding, dude. I hate to be the one to have to tell you, but your money is about to be fucked and gone. It's donezo. If anyone's got money on ACR, man, I mean, being dead serious, it's ACR bet on. You guys gotta get it off, dude. You gotta get it off. If this one's going under, there, it's gonna be a gross chain reaction, in my opinion. I mean, I think people already have. I've heard that a bunch of people have had their money just confiscated on Bet Online and have won it in poker. It's literally a giant pyramid scam that is about to crumble. The crumble is there. Bro, I mean, hold on. Yeah, just have it. Just prepare for that, for real. Because that's the reality. That's what happens when companies go under, man. It's just all gone. ACR. Yeah, WPN is going under. It's incredibly clear to me from talking to the top sources. I mean, it's done. I mean, oh, it's all gone. All skins will be gone. All skins will be gone. All skins will be gone. I'll take bets. I'll take bets on them making it into December. Because, you know, like, they can, I mean, how long did Locke go, like, it took forever for Locke to go under, right? It's like, oh, Locke's not paying people. Well, maybe it'll happen soon. This and that. People try to buy excuses because they love this game so much, man. I mean, but bad companies are going to stick at you hard, and anyone on the network's about to get it stuck to. Yeah. GG, US Poker. It's just, I mean, it's done. It's done, man. It's done. I mean, your country doesn't want to fucking help you? That's cool. You want to stand up for some company that's literally stealing your money? Okay. Have fun. I mean, like I said, everyone's like, oh, well, you know, Locke's got its problems, but this and that. And then all the writing started coming on the wall right before everything went down, man. I mean, before Locke stopped paying people out, I was a Skrill payer, like they'd pay me via Skrill, so I got my money quickly, and then like they couldn't pay on Skrill suddenly, and it's like if you can't get Skrill, you just don't have the money. I mean, because Skrill is easily to get with any currency anywhere in the world. So it's donezo. It's donezo, man. I will be ripping off that sign up thing here and all that. And I'll be moving down Bitcoin, the WPN network, on my rankings of the best sites online incredibly low. And I'm going to pretty much recommend that people in the United States just stop playing poker, honestly, right now. And I know that sounds shitty. It's like, well, that's easy for you to say, man. Yeah, it is easy for me to say, but I hate to break it to you, it wasn't easy for me to get into a situation where I could say that, right? I mean, I had to fucking drive the 4,000 miles, right? 4,000 miles to get to a spot that if a company totally fucks up, I'm not gonna deal with that. So it's not like it's been so easy. I mean, it's not easy to go without poker if you love it, but I mean, everyone who plays poker plays it for the same reason, the money. And if the money's not there and you're gonna get fucked, you should not be playing it. This world's way too short. You don't want to be like, what's the last thing you did in your life? Oh, I won a tournament for $5,000 and sat around waiting to get paid and never did. Not much. Just starting the grind. Girl, bro. Yeah, sizzle straight, man. And, yeah, I kind of met a couple others. The others, like, I mean, like, there was a girl that I was kind of, like, eye flirting with at the gym today that, like, stayed around and hung out afterwards, and I was like, I should go up there and try to talk to her, but it, like, is obvious that she couldn't speak any English, and, I didn't want to make an ass of myself trying to speak broken English to her, and she was either there with her boyfriend, but I don't think, I mean, not to be judgmental, it just, the age difference and all that, it didn't seem like they were dating. It seems like it was like, maybe someone she slightly knew, maybe a brother, or something like that. If that makes sense. Like, maybe even an uncle, because, I mean, I don't know. I guess they could be dating. But yeah, my bet is that they were not. But yeah, Yeah, I mean that's all I'm gonna be reiterating, man. I I only play it on one non-legalized site, and I wholeheartedly am not supporting them anytime soon. So you guys you guys need to literally realize that that money is no mas. It's gone, man. It's done. I mean, there's only you got to realize every time these companies fuck up and they have to pay out people, it costs them. It's like, oh yeah, they've paid out 1,000,000 times. Yeah, but they're not making anything off of that. Yeah. Huh, puke. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's way better. Yeah. I mean, these companies are, like I said, I mean, the thing that made me so aware was POO Monster, who was telling me before he's a paid affiliate by them. He's literally paid for coming in. He denies that now. And why would you want to suddenly separate yourself from a company? It's because you know it's about to get fucked and you don't want to be drug in the mud with them. I mean, he literally outright denied that we even had that conversation, which I have saved. And upwards of the same fucking conversation on Skype. I mean, so, yeah. Gross name, though, man. I mean, you have to have watched Always Sunny, though. Because, like, I've never heard that fucking term brought up before Always Sunny, so. I assume that, you got it from there. But, yeah. I mean, distinguishably the most obvious evidence that you're gonna get boned. And like I said, I mean, I don't want to see you guys get boned. I know how fucking bad it sucks to get boned by a company that's supposed to be able to pay you out and just won't. I mean, there's a bunch of sites that will just literally that stick around existing because there's not that many people that need cash outs. The people who, when they don't get their cash, scabies are your friend. What? I'm guessing that's a Sunny quote. I said we just call and try to induce the guy behind to call behind. Yeah. Ensenada. Ensenada, man. Fucking tried to get my bank account set up today, and they're like, "We can't set it up because you're not a citizen." And I'm like, I'm sitting there like getting all upset. I'm like, I necesito un banco, and trying to like, and they're like, they finally explained to me that this is so very fancy. Yeah. I mean, that sucks. That blows. Yeah, I mean, and couldn't be happier, man. Could not be happier. So, that sucks. I mean, it really sucks to have a non-supportive spouse. Yeah, I wouldn't, I mean, I've been a bunch of places. I'd rather be here than anyone else I've ever been to. I'd rather be there, yeah. I get it. And like I said, that sucks to have an unsupported spouse, man. I mean, obviously, you know, she might not be able to work here or something like that, but on the flip side, your disposable income goes 3 times as far here, so you would at least be in the same area of like wealth and income and stuff. So I mean, I hate to say it, that's a pretty bad beat, man. I mean, Sly was in here bragging about, you know, how good and supportive his wife is. I mean, that makes me super jealous. I hate to be a dick. Your relationship in no way, shape, or form makes me jealous, man. I mean, the fact that you've had to change your life trajectory and what you want to do to make another person happy because they believe in some internal conflict that the United States is better than another place when the United States is factually the biggest corrupt country in the world. I mean, that's just... she better be fucking hot, man. And even if she is, I don't think it's worth it, man. Because looks fade. and I mean, yuck. Just yuck. Just yuck, man. I'm not, you know... It's... I don't know, it's just a really bad beat, man. It really is. It's a bad beat to fucking have a spouse that doesn't understand you and isn't supportive in the things you need to do and isn't trusting in things working out for you or whatever. I mean, pit it up, man. Pit it up. Very pit it up. Sly, though. I mean, some of them seem like... I mean, I don't know. As a single dude, you know, obviously, like I said, sometimes relationships make me jealous. I'm not trying to be rude, but, I mean, there's pretty much nothing more important in this world than, you know, trust and loyalty. And... did you get those? No. So, that's Miz. Really is just Miz. I mean, yeah, so obviously when we're 4-betting King 8 off there, we know a lot about our opponent. I like this 8-8 and flick some eggs. No, I don't flick eggs, man. Yes. You might not have an ace. Wow. I mean, I don't know what he's doing, but he's been doing it for a couple nights straight. I can't really verbalize what he's attempting to get done. I mean, I'm going to assume... oh my god. I mean, I think I played with this dude in the fucking World Series. Because there's this dude that I played with that 3-bet folded more than any person I've ever seen in my life. Like, you know, most people, they're weighted towards, like, the 3-bet being, like, a 3-bet call. And I've never seen... I, like, played versus this dude who 3-bet folded me with 18 big blinds down to 7 without showing down. And I was just like, holy fuck, dude, on the last one, because I was free rolling everything that I got in there, and I was like, whatever, we'll just stick Queen Jack suited. I have no idea what that dude's doing. Literally just like dumped away all. I mean, that looked like personal collusion against himself. This guy's so short, we have to run it out. But yeah. I don't know. Hopefully you're happy, man. Hopefully you're happy in New Jersey. I mean, just speaking from someone who grew up there, I mean, I'm lividly happy. Like, I haven't been this happy in... Yeah, but I mean, U.S. education system sucks. So, I mean, so what's the difference? The U.S. education, and it leads you to, I mean, look at what people who graduate from the U.S. education systems are doing. They're getting unemployed and they're getting fucking minimum wage jobs. I mean, there's, like I said, man, hopefully you're happy, because I know I would be filing right now if I was you, man. I'd be like, okay, well, it was nice knowing you. I mean, I don't get it. It just seems like a really bad idea. I mean, literally what it seems like is, not to be too personal. Yeah, no, it is. It's insanely corrupt. It's insanely corrupt. I've said this a bunch of times. The major difference, and I want to say it again, difference here. That's, if anyone's ever heard that song by the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Heads Will Roll. It's factually about Mexico. I mean, that's a real thing, dude. Cartel members and shit, they'll fucking chop their heads off and put them on sticks to let them know that they're not welcomed in their fucking area. I mean, you're a corrupt cop, no one does anything, man. I mean, corruption is taken care of by the people here, for real. And that might sound disgusting and disturbing to some, but you have to learn a way to control it. And, I mean, in nature, when, you know, fucking a bear jumps into another territory that's not his territory, whatever animal that is, that's territory, it fucking fights him. You know? Because something has to happen, something has to give, something has to change. It's not gonna work as situated. It's just not. So love the Jack 2 suited. Shakes head now. Get through though. Ain't gotta get through much. And it doesn't. Wow. And we found the 1-1 in the big blind. A 10 or a 6. 10's real sick, right? That's pretty much the nut low. Felt great that we got through so many people there, and then just walk right into the stones. You're like, I mean, yeah. And just think about that, though, for real. The next time you see a fucking, like... I mean, for instance, I'm in my town, in Tuckerton, I 100% believe that the cops are in on the heroin trade. Nah. Yeah. They boned me up. Yeah. Maybe don't die. Don't you need to worry, cause everybody will die. I mean, once a company bones me up, it's... I don't know. You're either a duper or a dupee, you know? You either take shit or you don't. I don't take shit. Or I wouldn't just get up and move. I mean, yeah, my home is in New Jersey. Guess what? I don't know fucking shit to my government, though. I don't like, as someone who's paid my taxes and has no say in anything that's happened around me, fuck them. Fuck them. Just like fuck PokerStars for boning me up in that situation. I mean, I'm not one of those people who ever, like, you do something to me and you do me over dirty, I mean, you're dead to me. You're just straight up, you're dead to me. I mean, I don't see you, even if I walk right past you. I mean, I remember this dude, Anthony, that I was good friends with. Now, he didn't technically bone me up, but what happened was, so, back in the day, do you guys remember when you used to be able to do, like, payments to PokerStars at, like, 7-Elevens through, like, MoneyGram and shit? So, anyway, he found a method in which, and I didn't know this, right? He found a method in which he could deposit in front, okay? And then they would automatically approve his second payment regardless. And then he started multi-accounting off of this, right? So basically he had screwed them for a couple $100. PokerStars' response to that was locking my brother's account, okay? Now, my brother and Anthony barely knew each other. Me and Anthony were very close and very, like, he was always at my house, blah, blah. Like, him and me were very close, but they locked my brother's account. Why? Because they didn't want to stop me, who was, like, a supernova elite almost player at the time, from grinding, because they made so much money off of them. But they did want their, like, $600 or $700 that they had gotten screwed over by Anthony. So anyway, long story short, he got my brother, like, completely, he put my brother in a fuck situation. And I remember last time I saw him, he, like, gave me a, hey, what's up, blah, 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 and I just fucking laughed as I walked by him. Like, you're fucking dead to me, dude. You're a piece of shit that I would never fucking, I mean, you're gonna die, I'm not going to your funeral. I could give a fuck less. You can get raped and die in a ditch. I don't give a fuck. I mean, the moment someone is not, like, does something, I have no fucking patience for people. There's fucking billions of these things walking around, you know? And, you know, I don't owe you anything. I don't. I am a very loyal person. The moment that loyalty is broken, it's fucking done, dude. Because I don't lie, I don't cheat, I don't steal. So fucking, you do those sort of things, I mean, you're not like me. You're nothing to me. So, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, PokerStars, it's just dead to me, man. Like I said, though, on the flip side, you know, I'm not so, like, egomaniac to the spot that I ranked PokerStars, like, the worst site online or something like that, you know. If anyone looks at my review site, like, I think PokerStars is ranked 5th, which I think is legitimately fair. Like, I'm trying to detach my own personal feelings into opinionating things for a bulk, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, how and why I feel that way isn't complimentary to everyone else. And like I said, you know, ghosting out of the country and stuff, that's shit that, you know, you move to Little Egg. Yeah, that's Miz. I mean, that's Miz. Heroin Central, man. This, it's, that's a miserable spot, man. Yeah, no, it does. And that's the United States, man. That's the U.S. in general. Nice. Nice. I mean, it really is. I mean, I can't even, that's a word for word. The United States looks great. Like, to all these people in other countries, man, it looks great. And then you get there and you're like, holy fuck. I can't believe this. Can't believe this is really how it is. How do all these people believe in this country if this is how it is? Well, because they don't choose to see it for that. I mean, I'm sure if you're new in Little Hag, yeah, we moved to Travistock. I don't know that. Don't know that area. Don't know that area. Yeah, I mean, there's just, yeah, I don't know that area. It's probably a good thing. I mean, you really do. One way and one method or another, you see that someone dies of a heroin overdose like every fucking day. And it's, okay, people are not dying of heroin overdoses if fucking the country's great. First of all, the reason that people use heroin is like, people know how consciously bad heroin is. Like, no one on the planet even argues that like heroin and meth are not the two most dangerous, deadly drugs. So by the time you have someone using heroin and meth, it's because they totally want the fuck out of the situation and they don't give a fuck about the country or they don't care about themselves anymore. And like, what sort of mentality does someone actually get to not care about themselves? I mean, it's someone who literally feels enslaved to a shitty system that they can't get out of. I mean, that's why you have so many people using heroin. I mean, they think the United States is the best, and if this is the best it gets, this is fucking terrible. What's the difference? I mean, none of them are so bad. Can't change stuff. Care about zero. I mean, everyone knows. Everybody knows, man. Everybody knows how bad heroin is. And why is everyone in New Jersey doing it? Because no one gives a fuck about themselves, dude. I'm going to tell you probably 85%. I mean, depression is real? Yeah. That's what I was going to say. 85%. You literally nailed it. %. That was literally the number coming out of my mouth. It's 5 out of 6 people are openly depressed. I mean, that's disturbing and disgusting. When you have a whole community of millions of people who are just depressed about their lives, yes, they give up. Depression literally leads to giving up. What did Bitcoin do to you? What did Bitcoin do to everybody, dude? It's done. It's done, bro. It's all done. I mean, I've said it before. I was talking to PO08 Monster, and he's a paid advisor, and now he's pretending he is not a paid advisor, and this and that. And look, when you want to separate yourself from a company, you know shit's about to go down. And that's exactly the conversation he had with me. It's like, you know, I'm going to separate myself from this even being, you know, I'm not a part of this, dude. Nothing. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, dude. Dirty. I mean, they're gonna, like I said, I'm out of that situation. I don't have to rely on it. Come on. I mean, realize another thing is I consciously made this move, right? If I thought there was any hope and upside to Bitcoin, I wouldn't have moved, because that, you know, if it had hope and upside, like I said, I mean, it depresses me because there's nothing I can do. I mean, I was one of those people. I was one of the fucking 85%. And as someone who is not depressed, I mean, I just look back and I think, like, why did I stay that long? It's like, well, because I feel like, my life would be better and happier in the place I grew up, in the family, in the place I know people, etc. But I think about it and it's like, okay, most of my family's fucked up, and I'm not saying like they're bad people. I'm saying like they're fucked up mentally. They're depressed too. I mean, my friends, they're depressed, obviously. I mean, my friends are so obviously depressed. It's not even close. There's, I'm. You try, you try, you try, you try. Um, but yeah, I mean, 85% of people is legitimately my open guess that 85% of people who are living in New Jersey are openly depressed. Now, I can't speak for other parts, and like I think that maybe you go into like a warmer climate in like South Carolina and stuff like that. Because weather does affect people over a long period of time, and really can make people look and view through things at a little bit of an easier, less judgmental, negative tone. But yeah, I mean, Bitcoin is literally it's not Bitcoin, dude. WPN is about to pull the rug out on everyone. I mean, it's obvious to me on so many metrics. They're gonna huge overlay these 500s. They've closed and shut down so many of these free rolls. They're on their last leg, man. And if you want to get completely hosed out and fucked, continue. Just keep doing it. Pretend like it's not happening. But I mean, I the number one sign is what I say. The reason that I know PokerStars is screwed and losing so many people because all the owners left the company. When the owners run away from the company, it's really time to be fucking worried. I've seen it in stocks and in a million different situations. Like when you see people just running for the gates over out of nowhere, there's a reason. Whenever there's smoke, there's fire, and there's a fire. There's a fire just burning in WPN. They're running into the clear negative spot where they can't pay people. I mean, it's so abundantly obvious. Like I said, their paid advisor just completely denied that they're being paid. I mean, why would you do that? Because you don't want to fucking have to go to jail. You don't want to have to get fucking sued by these people. Like, when you know everyone's about to get fucked and you see what happens to these people, like Howard Lederer, blah, 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 you don't want to be fucking grouped with that people, so you fucking run. I mean, that's exactly what's happening. They're fucking running. I mean, literally, the entire community is just running. It's like, it's over. The sky is fucked. We're following, dude. It's all over. We can't do anything. I mean, there's it is what it is. We do have to get this in unexcitedly. Wow. That's, I guess, probably about as good as we can say a pair without a heart. That's pretty much like the anti-nuts of what we want to say, Do you suck? No. No, I do not do that. I can't see what the ... is, but and that's the only thing I'll suck on. Good for you, pal. Good for you. Good for you, mate. I have no prejudice towards gay people, so if, obviously no one would be. I mean, gay people don't come with that, letting people know that they suck cock. You're obviously trolling. But I have no prejudice against people's sexualities. As far as I'm concerned, we live in a free world, and you're free to make the choices that you like to, as long as they do not negatively impact those around you. So, Cool for you. That seems ridiculous and openly racist, but openly discriminatory. Sorry. So bad with my words sometimes. We'll just give him a timeout. Cause who wants to hear him? No one. No one wants to hear you, bro. It is flattering, though. When I get trolled, I know it's like... People don't troll people unless they're... It's like jealous, flattered by... It's something positive. It always comes from a deep-seated sense of something positive, but people being too mentally fucked up to turn that positive into a positive. So, it's just like, you know, you're patting me on the back for how good I am and mocking yourself at the same time. It's like the craziest great thing ever. I mean, honestly, someone who thrives off of like dumb negativity, it's like you're just firing up my ammo, man. That's all you're doing. I want to say just go reckless, but alright, man. You're very close. 3-bet fold. Reject 10 suited. Like I said, I most definitely appreciate the flattery, man. I don't think I'm anyone that's important enough to be consciously thinking about, like, on a regular basis, but obviously, you know, that's what you were trying to go for, so I appreciate it, man. I mean, anytime my mom says you're not a big deal, I'll say, hey, look, this guy spent his whole day trying to troll me, man. She'll say, that doesn't mean anything. I'll say, you don't know shit about shit. You don't know shit about shit, Mom. I love you, but you's always wrong. Alright. Alright, 6. Hopefully we can get isolated through. Getting back click called is terrible. No! 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 Oh, I'm crying inside. Literally out loud talking about how back clicking there would be, you know, outright terrible. Why are we 3-betting? Because we don't really lose anything. And we just leverage forwardly. No. Come on. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Don't come in here with that sort of silliness. I do. I don't know why you're not getting it. I do. I do. Yeah, I do. I don't know what you're talking about. I got peoples in here. Not a bunch. But like I said, no one's a... Look, 85% of people are depressed, right? So if you're depressed and you hate yourself internally, do you want to hear open, honest negativity? No, absolutely not. What are you going to side with? Someone who's completely delusional and, like, fictional with everything they said. That's easier for your mind to comply to. So I'm never going to be the most popular person because you have to be realistic with yourself in order to be able to deal with this room. And, I mean, You know, like I just said, the number is probably 85% of people are openly depressed, so I mean, what do you do with that? Say enjoy your mass suicide cult, man. You know? I mean, not that these people are culting up and killing themselves for real, but seriously, like, when you go into a room just to delude yourself, I mean, you're furthering the negativity and the reasons that you are upset and why you feel so shitty on a day-to-day basis. I mean, it's what drugs, alcohol, all of that, that's what it's all about. Deluding yourself, putting yourself in a euphoric state that's not real. That only occurs in your mind. That's easier for people, man. People, like, reality, kind of hard thing, man. So, am I ever going to be the most popular? Not until people are, like, the average person is openly realistic. I don't think that's going to happen. Do you think poker stars will call it? No. 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 Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. Dude, even if it does come, it's not even going to move the needle, man. It's literally not going to move the needle at all. I mean, poker stars is something to hardcore grinders. It's nothing to someone who's a recreational player. So, yeah, just search pokerscout.com, man. I mean, poker stars is not even marginally close to it's not gonna move the needle, man. There's gonna be no difference, like none, like just none. The fact that people are like looking at it to come into New Jersey to be a savior is, I mean, that's great. Keep drinking the Kool-Aid, man. I mean, tell me what the chant is before you jump off the cliff, you know, because it's. Dude, that's fucking delusional as shit. It's not even close. I mean, to lose our mind, we don't really hide. It's the shine. What do we love most? Your mind, wake up. Hate shoving my sixes in the top left. He's like aggro, but we don't have loose stealing spots from him, so that's kind of what we want to see more because he's in a stealing spot. Like, it doesn't matter if he opens a blank at like 18-20%. What if he's only opening 18-20% from the cutoff? It's pretty miss in a sit and go format to reshove sixes for someone who's opening like 18% there. Aren't they? Compare them to other sites. Those other sites are fucking dealing with the same legislational issues, man. No one's... I mean, I've... 888 will be number one by 1 year. And, yeah, I've said that before, and then someone has already informed me that 888's already taken over Full Tilt as the number 2 biggest site. I mean, no, people are flocking fucking poker stars because the same reason that I'm telling you to leave WPN. Original management is fucking leaving. When original management leaves, it's over, dude. And same thing I said a bunch of times, dude. What's Microsoft without Bill Gates? Nothing. What's Apple without Steve Jobs? Nothing. Okay? I mean, if you want to stand up for these companies after they've already hit their heyday, do it, man. That's cool. But you're gonna look really stupid down the line when you realize that it's literally you're psychologically stuck on a name, not anything to do with reality. There's nothing that PokerStars does differently or better than anyone else. So you're literally just factually just stuck on the idea that a name is the most important thing to a company. PokerStars is the best software, comparable with like 4 or 5 other companies already right now. You know, and it's just PokerStars has the biggest tournaments. Yeah, they also lead to the largest variance. PokerStars has the easiest games, not even close. You know, because the whole system has stuck. What they've done is the whole system was to force and reward people who are hardcore grinders and to not reward people who don't play very much. I mean, that's why PokerStars gets so many players, because the same fucking people register and sign up for 1 billion things at a time. I mean, it's regulars. Yeah, I mean, they're not. That's what you're talking about is a New Jersey problem and a non-connected interstate. I mean, I still know people who live in New Jersey, and you know, what have they been doing for the last 5 years? VPNing. They're not gonna stop VPNing. So like, you know, even the customer pool that they should be pulling from isn't even playing on there, and they're playing on other sites. VPNing. I mean, I don't really know what people's infatuation is with PokerStars, but I mean, like I said, you know, it's just such a cheap response. You know, it's the best. Why? Because it's the biggest. Cool. I mean, if you do have a club, draw. Ooh, that's so close. The Jack-10. Sorry, I got over-regged suddenly. I don't know how. I guess I just didn't get knocked out for a while. Heroed. Show me like that Queen Jack, Jack-10. Fucking under pair, flat on board. Absolutely getting that in. In we go. Whoop, there it is. Back again. Hold on. I really can't respond right now. I just got so much going. I'm at 14 sitting goes right now. That was accidental. I didn't want to get above 12. Good news. Won't be so crazy in about 1 minute when we get out of this. They share, I think, it's 5K but still sucks. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many chips you start with, dude. The player pool blows. And I mean, almost no recreationals play the fucking 200. I mean, the last I played that, it was just, it's withered. It's withered to pure death, dude. I mean, 14 sit and goes at a time on one site in a fucking, right now, 5 p.m. European. Can any other site compete with that? At one stake? I don't know. How far behind and how much shittier is the United States situation in this? Like a fuck ton. Alright, now we're down to 11. Lame. Lamer. Lamar. They have much better structures. What, Poker Stars? No, they don't. They have some of the worst structures online. That's what you're trying to claim. They have literally the worst structures online, dude. Poker Stars is fucking home of Turbo Night and fucking 8 big blind final tables and 6 big blind. Everyone has it. I mean, dude, you're out of your mind. Hurry. Be careful before you drink the Kool-Aid. I mean, none of your points are even right, man. Those are self-deluded. Alright, they have much better structures. Much better tournaments. They have progressive super bounties. Yes. I mean, yeah. I mean, that's straight up a lot of delusion coming out of what's going on, man. Poker Stars is, yes, they do have progressive bounties. They are the only site to have that. I don't even think they fucking matter. I don't even think those are good structures or logical. A more logical structure is standard normal payouts, but hey. And no, you absolutely don't get more play on Poker Stars. The structures are terrible. They're literally the worst online. Like I said, Poker Stars more than any other site on the planet, you'll end up with final tables with no one will have above 10 big blinds. So don't tell me how good those structures are. They're fucking atrocious. I've played more tournaments on there than I guarantee anyone else. Their structures are, comparatively to other sites, like, I mean, they spaz through turbos to get as much rake as they can. That's what they do. I mean, that's a Poker Stars 101 move, man. You know, we could run a $20 freeze out, or we could run 2 $20 turbos. And they always choose the 2 $20 turbos. That's not better. They have better tournament structure, more satellites. Not comparable to players. I mean, like, all you're saying, yeah, of course they're gonna have more satellites because they have more players, but the structures are terrible. I mean, how many 3x, 1x, 3x by 3s or 2 by 2s and 2x hyper turbos and all this shit does Poker Stars run? I mean, their structures are literally the worst online. I mean, if you actually know how to play poker, you don't want Poker Stars structures. But Poker Stars runs those because those are less advantaged for the highest best players. And they, again, what do they reward? They reward the grinders. That's what Poker Stars is all about, rewarding. It doesn't matter how good you are, play more. The more you play, the more you get rewarded. Doesn't matter how fucking good you are. And that's not good for recreationals, because recreationals don't look at it like, oh, I'm just going to keep playing to get... No. I mean, the one point you made was the progressive bounty. The rest of it is just insanity. More satellites, dude. Yeah, of course you can run more satellites with more people. I mean, 888 runs shit tons of satellites on this site. All night long. I mean, you can run something... Why don't they do that in New Jersey? Because they only have a player base of like 30 people playing at night. How can you run a satellite? How can you run like a $1 satellite to something when you got 30 people playing? It's like literally impossible. Yeah, no, I can't for a second side with you thinking that they have better structures, man. Or better satellites, because they just don't. An abundance. More is not better, dude. I mean, Like, some teams carry 3 quarterbacks. New England doesn't. Why? Because they have fucking Tom Brady. You don't need 3 quarterbacks when you have an actual quarterback. You don't need 75 satellites if you actually have a good method of getting people in there. I mean, more is not better. More is normally an inclination that you don't have anything good. You just mask it by throwing more shit there. I mean, that's business 101. Like, when you're dealing with girls, believe me, if you have one good one, you know. You don't compare. Yeah. More top heavy. Agreed. More top heavy, agreed, but comparably, 888. Yeah, so many sites run the same exact top-heavy structure now. They did. They had a great top-heavy structures, but yeah, and exactly. That's just because you have no players. I mean, what you're saying is we need more players. Those same sites would fucking... If New Jersey's... How many players do you guys have online right now? Because I have no idea, right? I couldn't even open up the software if I wanted to. I say yeah. I say man. I'm gonna check back, check all. I'm in Ensenada, Mexico. I mean, that should answer your question, right? We were just gonna check all rivers, River 3 Aces, so. Goodbye, check call mode. What's up, Shiloh? You're bounced in, bounced out. How long did we do? 128. This will be almost 2 by the time we're done. Damn it. I literally had all the chips on a bubble and just bubbled. A secondary call is terrible. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, no. I agree with that. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about the other ones because I really don't know enough to compare. For what it's worth, this session, so this is today, this session went really well, real quickly. Up 25,000 chips. It's a 22K difference in net equity and 600 plus big blinds won. That's all goody. It's a really good session. Yeah, I mean, that's, dude, it doesn't even matter because it's so tiny. Like, what they're trying to do and what other bigger sites are trying to do, and I hate to say it, it's, New Jersey's, I mean, you know, NJ's the kiddie games, man. It really is. It's training wheel poker, man. What's better if you... Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. But more is better is not true because you're partially right. Like, bigger does seem better, but more recreationals are playing on 888 and Titan at higher stakes than at and Poker Stars. And an 88. I mean, that's unarguable. There's way more recreational players on both these sites. I mean, I've watched enough of Jamie Staples' fucking $50 tournaments to just watch everyone basically play ABC standard all the way through. I mean, like I said, the Poker Stars makes their money off of grinders. Everything's catered to grinders. Most Poker Stars players play all that. I mean, on sites like this, you have so few professionals. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to compare those two because, like I said, it's just, you're talking about a withered, tiny market, and it doesn't matter which company you put into there, it's going to be a bad situation. There's no way to run a poker site and think it's going to be good when it only has, like, 50, 60 players on average. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten enough inside information to literally say, whoa, it looks like we're going to have to bounce away from this. And it does look like the end is near, man. It does look like that. I mean, like I said, the most telling thing was you have a paid poker representative now claiming he doesn't have that job. Now, the only situation I would claim that I don't work for a poker company is when I don't want to be the Howard Lederer fall guy. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be the guy that's remembered for all the money got lost and he's the dude that got paid. So that's when you distance yourself because you don't want to be Howard Lederer. Yeah, I've been talking about it all night long. Literally been talking about it all night long. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's the smoke, there's fire, man. There's fire all over the place. You know, it's just this. Can they put it out? No. Nah, man. It's really hard to put a fire out. Especially when you already got, like, 7,000 miles of acres, redwoods just burning all over the place. Yeah, they're not going to be able to put it out. They got too many problems, and they can't fix them. They don't have the resources to fix them. And they have these big $1 million tournaments coming up, and, having seen Full Tilt go under, I mean, this is a money grab. This is the last case scenario of hoping to suck in enough money to keep going. But because everything's failed coming up to it, why would you ever believe that this series is going to go off without a hitch? I mean, you'd have to be flipping crazy to think that. So, yeah. It's, like I said, it's time to grab your life preserver and jump the ship, man. If you've got any options, like I said, there's people who will, regardless, There's people who still play on lock poker, right? Right? Or maybe there's not, but it took like 2 years, man. I mean, this is the beginning of the end. And, I've been through enough downfalls to know, oh no, I didn't mean to shove. I'm like, ah! Oh my god. Thank God I got through. There's not many times that I'm like, oh no! This one's so close. We're gonna airtime bank. I mean, everything lines up. It's the same as every other company that's about to go under. You know, like I said, management distancing themselves. That's the one that just pops out. You know, management always does that. Like in every situation, public companies, private companies, they will distance themselves when they know things is about to go bad, because they get an inner working of everything else that's going on. And none of the things, like, you know, a lot of the things you don't know about, I don't know about, we're not seeing, you know. It's run towers. I have more. Yeah, it's whatever. That at least that reshow got them. And quit playing poker for real money. I mean, that's a. There you go. There's my legit room. Uphill. Yeah, you can't, man. There's nothing you can do. We did run it out there. It seems normal? I don't know. He's 21, 17, 18. And I already reshoved him by accident. Maybe I could have 3-bet folded that. 3-handed. I don't know. That seems really close. I mean, dude, if you're taking this, I mean, you live in the U.S. and not those states. I mean, it's that simple. If you know, if you live in one of those states, man, it should just be a, you know, backup hobby. Just stop playing. It's your backup hobby. You don't risk losing money to scams on a backup hobby. And if you fucking are more serious about that, I mean, you seriously need to consider your situations. Because, and it's Delaware, not Maryland. But most people don't really know or care about. I mean, if not. I mean, there's a bunch of people in California been fighting for years and years, and they got weed legal, man. No. Just don't. Just don't, dude. Like, just don't. I don't know what else to tell you, just no. I mean, and there's a reason why now. No, just no. I mean, I've said this before. The moment California gets legalized, Bovada goes under. Because everyone withdraws. Their player base is from, like, New York, Florida, California. You legalize one of those states and the whole thing fucking goes under. I mean, if you enjoy getting boned up, man, fucking non-legalized poker is 100% the route for you. If you like money, you stop playing. You just stop playing. It's done, dude. And then if it matters to you, then you need to take a serious consideration and look back at your country, which has legalized a game online and claims to be free. You need to say, well, so this guy's aggro. So that's actually a really bad card. Because we're looking to call all the barrels. I do think we're still going to call a barrel. Because I think that he plays 100% of hands. He might just... That's so pits. That's so pits because it's so logical he just check raises that board with air. Being as aggro as he can. And we're just getting all the barrels with the queen because he's going to just barrel off a lot of rivers and turns. I think he only checks because he improves. Sigh. I mean, dude, if you really care about something, you need to fight it to your fucking government. You need to not fucking just pretend like what you're doing is helping anyone or anything. It's making things worse for everybody, you know? And if these companies are doing a good job, absolutely, I would be the first one standing up for them. But the fact that I am sitting here saying it's all about to end is, I'm trying to help you guys out, man. Because there's a reason, I can sense, you know. Bitcoin said initially they were all going to get us back for the 540, and then, like, because they didn't download the images and everyone sat out. And then they changed their mind because I think they looked at their total finances and said, holy shit, we can't afford 540 times 20, which is only like 10 grand. I mean, dude, if you go to your bank and they don't have $10,000 in the vault for everybody, things are about to go bad. Yeah, I mean, that's, yeah. I completely agree. I mean, you got a choice to be in America. You choose to live there, bro. You... I mean, it's that simple. People say it all the time. You don't like America, get the fuck out. Well, you don't like it, get out. Lame. Really lame run out. Really lame run out. This dude calls super light. I guess we shouldn't be shoving that light. If he hits a diamond, that's like on me times 10. $33.60. Alright, we'll shove to you. It's that simple, man. I mean, if you don't like your country, you need to get the fuck out, dude. You have nothing positive. If this matters, it's all about your priorities. You like money? Don't play poker online. I mean, because you're only going to get screwed by shafty companies. I mean, that are underfunded and don't have the means to be doing the things that they are doing. If they did have the means to be doing the things they would be doing, they would spend $1.5 million in the United States to get legalized. Because that's the exact cost. So these companies don't have $1.5 million. But guess what? They're running $1 million guarantees, man. It's done, dude. It's done. And they're going to overlay the next one by a shit ton. And by the end of it, it's going to be over, in my opinion. This mass $1 million series is it's the same thing I did with my company, you know. We ran into a liquidity problem, so we tried to create a Kickstarter game to try to create a quick influx of cash. Were we prepared for that? Hell no. But it was our only way to keep things going and not change stuff, you know, so... Oh, Bowsers. Nice hand, man. Nice hand, man. I mean, Haven't you heard that a million times, though? You don't like it? Leave. I mean, it's a serious thing, man. Look, the United States is not a quick changing country. It's not. Shit gets stuck in the government forever. Even if it's super logical to happen and be passed. I'm not talking about poker. There's stuff that is... Check back, because we just have the stone nuts. I mean, you need to take a glance at your priorities. I mean, for me, this is a priority. This absolutely is. It's a priority. It's not the most important thing in my life, but it is one of. The most important thing in my life is being happy on a day-to-day basis. That's why I didn't just move to Mexico. I put good time and effort into looking to where I wanted to move. Because I mean, like I said, I mean, my happiness matters more than any amount of money in the world. I mean, I've had a lot of money and been depressed. I've had no money and been very happy. So, having been on both sides of the coin, I know that I'd rather be happy than have money. So, like, honestly, like I said, I mean, you need to reevaluate your priorities. And anyone who's playing online in the United States, like, you need to reevaluate your priorities, you know? These people, if it's only... No. I said no. Not even close. No. Not even close. No, I definitely don't. Not even close. Why would they? I mean, strictly from a financial spot, you know, 888 is in a really good spot now. WSOP is not in that same good spot, but they have a lot of banks on their sides and the ability to re-liquefy their debt based off of assets that they have. So, no. It's not even close. I mean, no. Neither of them are going under. They're public entities. You can read and check into their numbers and the amount of money they have and the amount of debt they have when their debt payments are due. Look into their projections of how they think they're going to pay those. I mean, no. Not for a second, dude. What I do think is about to go under is the entire WPN network. And based off of the fact that the other networks that are on the fence about being legalized, which are, you know, I don't think I'm going to rep it because it just doesn't, it looks too fake. I'd probably call, I mean, like, well, because he mins, I call any time I hit a pair on the river, but I think I was going to call relatively large bet with sixes. I am just going 590, we're going to run it. I was kind of hoping that, you know, a good percentage of the time he's going to have like A7, Ace2 or something like that. He's really shallow. We're getting 3-1. Now, our gutter already gives us 17 or whatever. So yeah, somewhere around there, like 17% equity. So backdoor two pairs get us up to 20. The times that he has a 7 or a 2, we have 2 overs. We're way into the 40s range. Unless we have same cards dominate it. But yeah, no, not even close, man. If you're sweating New Jersey going under anytime soon, it's just not happening. These companies can re-liquefy their debt. Yes. 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 Yeah, no, those, no, none are worth playing. Yeah, no non-legalized sites are worth playing, man. Yeah, you're insane to build your life around them at all. I mean, they're just... I mean, if you're someone who literally just always loses, here's the good news. You can't lose any more than you've already lost in your forever history and stuff. But, like, I mean, people here, they come in to get coaching, blah, 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 learn. They want to win. The money matters to them. I mean, you're setting yourself up. What's legality of moving to Mexico, visa, etc.? I mean, the United States government doesn't do shit. I mean, there's no visa required, man. There's no visa required. There's no visa required to get into Mexico. I don't know what you're talking about. That's all they do, man. They do a basic scan of your car to make sure you're not bringing in drugs. You pass that test, you're in. So, well, he was 38-0. I did think we were actually going to be ahead there. Pretty conjugated flop. Coordinated, conjugated, mitigated, perpetuated. Just make up all words I can. Check back. That's gonna be pain. I don't think he's gonna have shit. I actually think my jack's gonna win. Hell yeah. Check back and my jack does win. That felt right. If it feels good, do it. Yeah, no, I mean, it's 11 p.m. on the West Coast, and it's 2 a.m. on the East Coast. If it's 2 a.m. and you're still thinking about poker, and you're in the United States, you've done it all wrong. You've done it all wrong. You've made a bunch of bad decisions to get you to this point. I mean, this isn't day one of Black Friday. This is fucking 4 years later. I think we call for the chop. Oh my god. I'm a fish. Whoever assumes that someone limps an ace. $75-0. That's respect skis. I mean, I think he's basically going to win in that exact hand going into there, like every time. But yeah, this is not Black Friday happened yesterday, dude. I mean, like I said, I've already been out of the country 3 different times to play poker for separate lengths of time. Oh my god. Can I do this? I think if he dunk bets the river, we are going to shove on the bottom left. Yeah. I mean, it's really hard for him to have something that's bet calling that river. There's a bluff. Yeah, I mean, Black Friday happened forever ago, man. If you're still asking me how do I prepare for it, I mean, yikes, right? Because poker is a game that instantaneously, everything's changing so quick. Everything's always changing, man. I started saying there's a literally the most common play I'm seeing, and it's not even close, is donk lead flat raise. I mean, people donk to get raise to continue to play through the pot. Now, that is absolutely not something that I would consider to be standard 3 years ago at all. I mean, so yeah, stuff is always changing. I mean, if you're stuck in the same exact spot that you were 4 years ago, in the same place, trying to play on these same non-legalized companies, which, I mean, how many companies have we seen gone under? How many companies? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Actually, they're gonna kick me out. They're gonna knock on my door. You've been here 6 months, man. Get out. I mean, what are you talking about? I don't know. Like, I don't get it. I mean, what do you? I don't know how you think things work, man. But it's funny to hear just like people who just don't know, and just the more you listen to other people that haven't been through these situations, just the more off base you are from even being close to the right answer. I mean, what do you think? A federale's coming to my door month 6 and saying, "Get the fuck out of here." I mean, I don't get it at all. You might lose your U.S. citizenship. Good. I've been trying to lose that for about 5 years. I mean, seriously. I've never wanted to be a U.S. citizen. I've been born into this country. The moment that I have realized the level of corruption, probably like, honestly, like 14 years old. Yeah. Well, the U.S. is the worst country in the world. You have to become a Mexican citizen? No. No, what are you talking about? No. No, just... I mean, no. You're crazy off, man. You're just crazy off with how this process works, man. I don't know where I can... Like, I don't know how I can get you closer to the answer, because none of what you're saying is even close, man. This is just no. No, that's not how it works. The scan that they do is to make sure you're not bringing in drugs. After you're not bringing in drugs, you need to find a place to live. And then, just like any other country, if you don't get into trouble, you don't even talk to law enforcement or see them. You just keep doing and going about your own business. I mean, I don't know what you... I don't know. I mean, your brain bust, though. Yeah, the federales are coming into my place, dude. I mean... yeah, they're coming into my place, dude. Just kaboom. Blinds are 300, so... If he's got a bigger club, we should have the best hand. Like, if he's got a king of clubs, you should have, like, king 8 or something, right? And then, like, he's got the better flush draw, but our ace 10 high. Read. Great tool. Just read. It's a great tool, man, to finding some really good information and not making yourself look like a complete jackass. I mean, that's all you look like, is just an ignorant, uninformed jackass right now. I mean, you got no fucking clue about the world, man. That's so sad. I mean, because someone, like, literally, my Facebook status was the other day is, I'm not attracted to degrees and diplomas and stuff like that. I'm attracted to intelligence. You don't know shit about the world. You're useless to me. And I mean, you're just completely useless to me. You're just a book of walking bullshit information that you don't know about. Like, do you know any of these things for a fact? No. No. You've never been here, have you? Nope. You ever been here for more than a day? Nope. Never even walked onto this country. You got no fucking clue, man. You got no clue what you're talking about, man. And all you're doing is furthering in the stupid propaganda that media spews to you, man. I mean, like, you're an idiot. You're a pawn in the system. I would hate to see you come out here. I really would. I would hate to see you come out here, because the reason that the place is so great is there's not completely uneducated morons followed by television. I mean, literally, these people work all day long. They're not victim of whatever broadcast journalism tells them it must be true. I mean, it's just, that's awesome to get that in good. Hold one. All right. Shippa whippa whippa. Yeah, I mean, you've wasted your life, man. You've wasted your life because you just don't know shit about shit, dude. The things that you think you might know, you just don't. I mean, I don't know how... Okay. Okay, I mean, you're retarded, but I'm gonna prove to you, as per usual. First, I'm going to say you're retarded. Then I'm going to prove it to you. So, I mean, I literally, because yeah, I fucking live here. I fucking live here. What are you talking about? Like, how dumb is this guy? I fucking live here. What are you even talking about, dude? What fucking planet? Oh, this... I mean, I'm done. Well, I'm done. I'll bring in